What is up, guys? Ryan here, and I've got a spicy deck profile for you. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So the first thing you're going to be playing for this Blue Eyes White Dragon deck profile is, of course, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I like all of these artworks, so I decided to play one of each. I like messing with the people who have things that need to be the right way. Dave loves his 40 card decks. I love my 41 card decks. So yeah. The other thing that you're gonna need to play 3 of, unfortunately, is Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. He is like 20 bucks at the moment, but you do need to run him at 3. The last of the level 8s are 2 Dragon Spirit of White. Great for back row removal, summon off of the Stone of Ancients. For the level 1s, we have 3 Sage. He's your tutor. He gets all the other spellcasters and or 2 of the white light tuners out of your deck on normal summon, and he's level 1, so he's great for going into Link Karibo. The targets are 1 Master with Eyes of Blue, the 3 White Stone of Ancients, all 3 different rarities apparently. Oh, I gotta fix that. The 1 White Stone of Legend, and then the 2 Effect Failers. Having 2, this is kind of my searchable quasi Ash Blossom, since that is still too a little expensive for me. But that's my my level 1 lineup. For the secondary engines, I am playing 3 Galaxy Soldiers. This is good for pitching the stones out of your hand, for pitching Master. A lot of even the Blue Eye stuff, we want some of that in the grave for your recursion plays. Also playing the 1 Archbrave and the 1 Amorphage Goliath. For you send both of these with Dark Matter, and then during your opponent's standby phase, Archbrave summons Amorphage Goliath back. So you usually end the board with Dark Matter. Your opponent can't special summon from the extra deck, and most likely you've used a Return of the Dragon Lord, so you got some destruction protection as well. The last of the monsters are the 2 Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbit. I guess Ash would maybe be better, but again, these are lights, so they're good Galaxy Soldier targets. On to the spells. I am playing 2 Dragon Revival Rhapsody. I do not have a second one currently, but we'll stick an image over this one. This, I was not really impressed with. When I first saw it, I'm like, oh, that's great. It's a you summon 2, it's a free soul charge. That's awesome. And then in practice, I was just like, I don't like this. It's dead most of the time, and when I want it, I just don't see it. And when I did, it was terrible. So what my workaround was, and if we'll sneak into the extra dive for a second here, my workaround was Akashic. Make her with 2 of your dragons, and then summon them right back with Dragon Revival. That fixed everything until we get Needle Fiber, when you can just yank a spellcaster out of the deck. This is a great workaround, I guess, if you will. Moving along, we have the 3 Return of the Dragon Lords, the 1 Monster Reborn, and the 1 Soul Charge. That rounds out the Graveyard Recovery. For draw cards, playing 2 Pot of Desires, 2 Cards of Consonance, and 3 Trade-In. Everything, with Sage, your tuners are searchable, and Trade-In, you're always going to have level 8s in your hand that you want to get rid of. The last of the spells are 3 Melody of the Awakening Dragon. Searches out your Blue Eye, searches out your alternative, gets that gets dead cards out of your hand. Really great card run at 3. So that's the main deck. That is 42 cards, I believe. If you want to, some other things you could try doing. If you don't want to play the Desires, or you don't want to play the Ghost Ogres or something like that, you could potentially play 1 Maiden and Mausoleum. single-handedly this sets up your, yeah, it's a 2-card combo, sure, but this sets up your Rhapsody pretty well. You normal summon her, play Mausoleum, target her, send the Blue Eyes, and then if you've sent any other ones, then you can immediately play Rhapsody. So that's something that you can noodle with. Onto the extra deck, playing the 2 Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, the 1 Azure Eyes, and the 1 Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, and the 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon. Ancient Fairy Dragon is kind of the reason why I was even considering playing Mausoleum in the first place. With the, you know, it gives you a double summon, and you can destroy your opponent's field spell and then search out your own, which is neat. Other things you could do is if you play Dragon Ravine, you can do the same thing. So that's another thing. But I'm not playing Dragon Ravine. I haven't felt the need for it. So there's the targets for Blue Eyes Spirit. And the last synchro is Clear Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon to go for your, you know, you go Ancient Fairy Dragon, uses effect, or use Ancient Fairy Dragon's effect to summon a level 1 from your hand, a level 1 tuner, and then go into Crystal Wing. Pretty easy, actually. For the Axes, we're playing the Dark Matter package. I decided to go with Cypher Dragon just because I'm playing some Links, so I thought that would be cool to steal. If your opponent's playing an Xe monster, you steal the opponent's Xe monster, and then overlay into you know, one of these guys, and then use this as a link material so that you can immediately go into that. So there's some interesting synergy with stealing your opponent's stuff. Playing the one-off number 38 and the Cyber Dragon Infinity. For the Link monsters, playing the Akashic, Underclock Taker, and the Link Rebo. Link Rebo honestly really makes the deck because it turns Sage's normal summon into a little bit of protection. So if your Sage gets Veilered, then you have a play. So it's actually really nice. All right, guys. So I got some replays showing off the deck a little bit. So sit back and enjoy. So yeah, that's the deck profile. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below, and as always, happy dueling.
Heh, clicking the subscribe button's a good move. I guess there's a first time for everything. Feel free to click on these third-rate videos from a fourth-rate YouTuber. But I don't have time for such amateurs. Come on, Mokuba, let's go get ice cream.